Hello, my friends. Welcome to my home studio in the beautiful Catskill Mountains in upstate New York. It's cold, it's snowy, but I'm in the studio, so feeling good, feeling good. Hey, first off, I want to thank my buddy Ryan. One of the subscribers here is awesome, always interactive, and Ryan sent me some samples of fragrances I don't have. He must have a big collection because he had a bunch that I definitely don't have, and so I'm pretty excited. I don't want to go through all of them today. I'm going to split this up into two because I know people like it short, right? People like the videos fairly short. So I want to thank Ryan, but let's get to it. Let's talk about the fragrances, the samples that he sent me. And again, thanks so much. First one I'm pretty excited to get into is Fahrenheit Parfum. Now, I got to tell you something. I don't have Fahrenheit at all, which is weird, right? I mean, all the years, I've never bought Fahrenheit at all. And I think because every time someone would say it opened with that gasoline smell, I was like, man, that just doesn't sound something I would enjoy. And so I just never got it, never had it, even though people rave about it. It doesn't get a lot of bad reviews, but I just never did. So anyway, he sent me Fahrenheit Parfum. And I have to tell you, this is intoxicating. This is great. I mean, this is great. I'm definitely going to buy it. I'm going to buy this. And so I've been trying to abstain from buying a whole lot of fragrances, but Ryan is really getting me here. This has suede, licorice, Sicilian mandarin on the top. Man, this is good. And then middle notes are violet leaf, rum, coriander, cumin, and then the base notes are bourbon, vanilla. And this all works well together. I gotta tell you, what a blend. This is a masterpiece. It really is. It's a masterpiece. Kind of disappointed I didn't buy Fahrenheit, Eau de Toilette years ago, just so I could compare the two and think. I'm assuming this is different because there is no opening of gasoline when I sprayed it originally, and the dry down is just to die for. That is an amazing scent. So thank you, Ryan. That's a good one. And now I'm going to have to go out and buy it. What he sent me is Happy Land Signature. I don't have any Happy Land fragrances. I've been hearing about them since I started. Before I started really watching YouTube channels and then getting into this myself, I had not heard of Happy Land. And so they get good reviews from most YouTubers. And I just haven't pulled the trigger. But I get to smell it now. And the Happy Land Signature is to me, it's a unique fragrance. I don't have anything like this. And what's interesting is I just told someone the other day, I've been looking for a honey tobacco fragrance. And this has, on the top, honey, cinnamon, blueberry, which is interesting. I don't get a lot of blueberry in this. But tobacco, oud, cashmere, anise, base notes, amber, vanilla, tonka bean, musk. So this is a honey tobacco fragrance, and man, I like it. This is super unique. I mean, to me, it's unique to me. I don't have anything that smells anything like this in my collection. So this is another one. I have to get. And so Ryan, you're killing me because I'm about to buy fragrances, probably a bunch at once. And so Happy Land Signature, it smells great and very unique. The next one that he sent me is Yves Saint Laurent Caftan, and this is something. This is to me a citrus bomb, and top notes: tangerine, pink pepper, bergamot. Middle notes: benzoin, styrax. I'm not even sure what that is. Then base notes: musk and labdanum. And this is interesting. This is a fresh, to me, this is a fresh citrus bomb. That's what I get out of this. And now it's drying down. I mean, that's what I got right away when I sprayed it. I sprayed it about 5 minutes before. But now I am getting a bit of a dry down. It is drying down to that musk. So it's a very interesting scent. That was a pretty dramatic change, actually. To me, it hit me in the face with that citrus, and now it's dried to a smooth kind of musk. So That's very interesting. I'm not sure. That one, I'm not as blown away by that one as the other ones. So I'm actually glad about that. So I don't have to buy a third fragrance that he sent. I mean, so far it's 2 out of 3. I'm not going to get that one right away, but it is good. That's it. If you like a citrusy sort of opening and then a dried out into it's a very smooth musk. That fragrance is for you. But I would don't get me wrong. I'll probably end up buying this fragrance, but it's not something I have to pull the trigger on right now. It's not as good as the other two. Not as unique to me. All right, now the last one Ryan sent me, he actually sent me a bottle. I'm super, super appreciative. Sent me a bottle, small bottle here of 3-in-1's Oud For Greatness. So this one I enjoyed. And let me tell you, this has a similar DNA, very, very similar DNA to Guerlain's Oud Essential. It really does. And I don't know the note breakdown for this. It's not in Fragrantica or anything like that. But it's got to be very similar. I'm assuming there's some saffron in this, maybe a little rose, obviously oud, probably agarwood, maybe some cedar. This is good, man. This is like I talked about this before, where there's a difference between colognes, designer fragrances and perfumeries. And this smells like something that was put out by a perfumery. This is very, very high quality, and I'm assuming it doesn't cost as much as Oud Essential from Guerlain, which runs about $200 a bottle for a 3-point. Actually, it might be a 4.2, which isn't bad. I don't think that's, but this is you get this in a smaller size, it's gonna be less expensive. This is good. This Oud For Greatness by 3-in-1. I think the only way you can order from them, I think they have a Facebook page. They don't have a website. I did look, but I think they just have a Facebook, and you can join their Facebook group, and that's how you order their fragrances. This is good, man. If you like oud, this is a really, really good oud fragrance with some, like I said, some saffron. I'm guessing a little rose. And some leather. It probably has some leather in there too. It's a good fragrance. But I want to listen. I'm gonna do another video with the last 3 fragrances that Ryan sent me. I will do that. I'm gonna break this into 2 so we can make this quick. But I want to thank Ryan so much, man. That was so awesome of you to decant some of your fragrances for me to try. I really, really appreciate it. You'll never know how much. And awesome. And I want to thank everybody here for watching. If you're watching, I want to thank you. I do appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe. Hey, I'm only like this is unbelievable to me. I'm only a few subscribers away from 100. Honestly, I never thought I'd get 10. I was doing this just for fun. And so I'm super appreciative of anyone who has subscribed and watched this channel. It's pretty cool. It really is. I'm shocked by it and humbled by it. And so, but if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, get me to 100. You guys are awesome. We out.